Jay-Z and Diddy's sexual assault accuser drops lawsuits. A lady known anonymously as Jane Doe, who alleged Sean Diddy Combs and Sean Jay-Z Carter sexually assaulted her 25 years ago, has voluntarily withdrawn a lawsuit against them. In a notice of voluntary dismissal filed, attorneys for the woman dropped the lawsuit with prejudice, preventing it from being refiled in the future. The filing was submitted by lawyer Tony Buzbee, who is representing dozens of plaintiffs in lawsuits alleging sexual misconduct against Mr. Combs. Rock Nation, the entertainment company founded by Jay-Z, issued a statement signed by him referring to the dismissal as a victory. It reads, "Today is a victory. The frivolous, fictitious, and appalling allegations have been dismissed. This civil suit was without merit and never going anywhere. The fictional tale they created was laughable. If not for the seriousness of the claims, I would not wish this experience on anyone. The trauma that my wife, my children, my loved ones, and I have endured can never be dismissed. This 1 to 800 lawyer gets to file a suit hiding behind Jane Doe, and when they quickly realize that the money grab is going to fail, they get to walk away with no repercussions. The system has failed," Jay-Z said, "while the court must protect victims with the same ethical responsibility. The court must protect the innocent from being accused without a shred of evidence. May the truth prevail for all victims and those falsely accused equally," he added.
Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Pirro, emphasized in a separate statement that the case never should have been brought. I quote, "By standing up in the face of heinous and false allegations, Jay has done what few people can. He pushed back, he never settled, he never paid one red penny. He triumphed and cleared his name," end of quote, he stated. Just so you know, Jane Doe's lawsuit was initially filed against Diddy in October 2024, in which she alleged that she was drugged and raped by him along with another celebrity at an after-party for the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 when she was 13 years old. In an amended complaint filed in December 2024, Jay-Z was added as a defendant and accused of rape. In response to Friday's dismissal, Mr. Combs' legal team issued a statement declaring his innocence, and I quote, "For months, we've seen case after case filed by individuals hiding behind anonymity, pushed forward by an attorney more focused on media headlines than legal merit. Just like this claim, the others will fall apart because there is no truth to them," end of quote, the statement says. It added, and I quote, "This is just the first of many that will not hold up in a court of law," end quote. Sean Diddy Combs has been held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, since September 2024 on federal criminal charges related to racketeering and sex trafficking. He's been denied bail 3 times and will remain in custody until his trial on 5th May 2025.
All right, so this has been ongoing, back and forth, forth. This person hiding under the name, behind the name of Jane Doe, and the famous lawyer that does all these cases for these people. So, what exactly is the point right here? I've always known, in as much as I know that human beings can be human beings, and sometimes, fame gets into your head and you get intoxicated and you misbehave. There are 1,001 people out there who want to bring down superstars because they just feel like they can milk some money off them.
Very true.
They come out, they say all of their groupies are right there, that when these people go to perform, they are there loitering and they just want to do something, and put these people in trouble. We have read that so many times. We have seen cases like that so many times. So this one, I am happy the way it's going, especially with the fact that Jay-Z was not even finding it funny at all. Especially with the fact again that that people have been calling his name since the Diddy Combs case started, and they'll be like, okay, so were you at the parties? What was your take? What did you do there? And all that. So this one coming out, it was like, oh my God.
Finally, we nailed it.
And there was rumor everywhere that Beyonce and Jay-Z were going their separate ways, and people were like, what's happening? And some people were like, okay, so they're going to bring out lists, and people were really looking forward to the list.
People were even attacking Beyonce, saying that a tour wasn't going to take place, and then Jay-Z wasn't going to work with the Super Bowl anymore. They had to come out, the authorities had to come out to say, no, this is someone that we work with, and all of this is still alleged. You're guilty until proven innocent. All of that doesn't work. But you need to show evidence and say, yes, this person is guilty, before they would say, okay, you did this, we're not going to work with you. And they took their stand. And it's not actually been the same for a lot of people. A lot of people have lost a lot of deals and a lot of work due to things like that. So they were even commended back then when they did that. And they said, no, they're still going to work with him. So this has been crazy. And I'm just glad that his family has been through this. And now it's out that the case has been dropped. Because, man, your name being on a dirty list or being on an allegation that is not good for your image is something terrible. It's brought down a lot of people's careers, people that have gone far. So I just wish them the best, and I'm just happy for Jay-Z and his family.
Righty, that's all we can take on the entertainment news. We'll be back with Social View after this time. I'll stay here with us.